Hi, I'm Black Moon Mystics. I'd like to thank everyone who subscribes to me. I do appreciate you. Before we get started, I'd like to say that this is for entertainment purposes only. There is no gender in tarot or oracle. Place yourself where you belong. Tarot and oracle can be past, present, or future. If you'd like to book with me, that is always in the description. I hope everyone is doing well. I was called to 3 different decks. The Intuitive Kev's Kipperish, What's the Gossip, and I can't think of the name of this deck. The other 2 are new. I'm going to ring the bell to cleanse the energy for me and for you. Alright, let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, angel, guides, ancestors. What does the collective need to know for their highest good? Please and thank you. I was guided to start off with the Intuitive Kev Kipperish. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay. On the table, please. High honor. Okay. What else do you got for us, Spirit? Please and thank you. Thief. Oof. Okay. I'm going to pull a few cards and see where we're going with this. Destruction. Okay. So someone could be going through some karma right now for trying to go after somebody who has high honor. Let's find out a little bit more. Perhaps they were trying to get some money to make themselves look like they were high honor. Yeah, this is an op. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more, please? Occupation. Okay. So somebody here could have been trying to cause some destruction on somebody's work. This is your ops. They could have been trying to steal something. They see you as someone high honor. I also feel like this person, these people were trying to steal something to make themselves look like they are high honor. Okay, can you tell me more, please? Let's try that again. There we go. Got 2. Awakening in the reverse, immature man. So we have someone that's immature, somebody who's not realizing, well, I wouldn't say realizing, they're not waking up to their, how they are. They're not having any realizations about their ways. High priestess, okay. Ice Queen. Alright. Can I have one more, please? Manipulation. Okay. So someone here could have been doing some lying manipulation. These are your ops. They're not waking up to what they've been doing. They're just not having any realizations. They keep repeating the same cycle over and over again. You come off as someone high honor, possibly even a high priestess. These people were trying to affect your work. I feel like these people were trying to steal something. They're going through some sort of karma. They come off as someone immature, someone cold-hearted, just not a very nice person. I feel like intuitively you knew about this and their lies and their manipulations. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Rich guy karma. Okay, so these people could have, with thief, wanted a level up. And the destruction is they're going to karma. They could have wanted to cause somebody here some destruction in their life as well. They could have seen that somebody here is high honor and they wanted to steal something and cause a mess in their life. This was clearly your ops. They could have been doing something against your work. These people are not waking up to what they're doing. They're just repeating the same cycles. Intuitively, I feel like you knew about the manipulation and lies because you see these people as, you know, immature and cold-hearted. Okay, travel karma. Karma's a-coming, baby. Karma's a-coming. Knocking on your door. Not on yours, but theirs. What else you got for me, Spirit? Please and thank you. Intuitive Kev. Okay. So with the High Priestess coming out here, I feel like you're very intuitive. Tell me more or less. Yeah. So you knew that these people were lustful. You know these people could have attachments. Can you tell me more? Please. It's still too thick. Okay. What else? Oh. Okay. Can you tell me more? Distant future. Oh my goodness, couldn't get the wording out correct. Soulmate. Okay. So you could have someone coming in here that's your soulmate for some in the distant future, someone who adores you. This person may have, feelings for you that way. Intuitively, you may be picking up on that. Can you tell me a little bit more? Twin flame, this could be a soulmate. Well, soulmate and twin flame, this is clearly a soul tie. Okay, can you tell me more? False narrative, okay. And then we have false documents, information, statements, agreements. Okay, so these people or this person could have been lying either to other people in the courtroom, however it may be for you. They could have been lying, falsifying documents and statements. These people didn't want you to have some sort of soul tie coming in. They didn't want people to adore you either. They wanted you to be seen as someone very lustful, but I feel like your intuition picked up on these people. I feel like you saw what was going on. Okay. Starseed gift. So you could be, a starseed or a chosen. You have a gift. You're gifted. You could be handed a gift. And tell me more. Travel on the sideways position. Okay. What else you got for me, please and thank you? Nice guy. Okay. Abandonment, bottom of the deck. So people could be traveling towards you. Perhaps this nice guy could be traveling towards you or making some sort of plans too. They could be abandoning those other people that were trying to stand in the way. Or you could have some travel coming towards you. Yeah, they're experiencing some sort of endings. You come out to be someone nice who's going places and they were trying to stop that. And now these people are going to be experiencing the endings that they wanted for you. The flying monkeys too. Oh goodness. Gotta report back to headquarters. Report that. You're all going down. One for all and all for one, right? You still want to go down with that ship? Yeah, divine masculine here. So yeah, you could have a divine masculine or you can come out to be this divine masculine. You're nice, you're going places. These people were trying to prevent that. They wanted you to have endings, them and these flying monkeys, but it's not happening. And courthouse in the reverse. Ooh, okay, tell me more. Please and thank you. Mature woman. So you come out to be someone mature. Courthouse in the reverse. They don't want this to end. They don't want the scales to be balanced. Some of these people could even be afraid of court or trying to avoid it. Ritual. Lying can be a ritual, and perhaps, some of these people could have been doing rituals. I'm not saying that they didn't. But when you're lying so much, it can become a ritual. I feel like the courthouse in the reverse, these people wanted you to get caught up with something, possibly, and it's not happening. In the courthouse and ritual, courthouse reversed, ritual upright, whatever they were saying and doing is not working out. Manifestation. Yeah, these people were, it was a ritual for them to manifest. Lying and doing what they had to do. I feel like it's not working out. Yeah, these people are mentally and emotionally unstable. Oh, that's what they could have been saying about you for some. In the courts, perhaps they were saying you were mentally and emotionally unstable. And maybe they even put it in documents. And it's proven that you're not. And the courthouse being in the reverse, they couldn't. But the falsifying documents and the false narratives landing right next to each other, they could have been saying that. Falsifying documents. I feel like the courthouse in the reverse, like, they could have been getting caught for what they did or getting ready to. They thought it was going to go in their favor. Maybe they had with the flying monkeys. They were trying to work together. Maybe some of them worked in the courthouse and the court systems, trying to cause you endings to someone who's nice because they didn't want you to go forward. Yeah, but you're still pulling in your hard work and your labor, so I feel like it's not working. Your manifestations are getting ready to come in. Look how they're like right next to one another. They're getting ready to come in. Manifestation, your hard work and efforts, you're getting ready to pull in your harvest. I got 2, karmic femme in the reverse, and then blocked upright. Yeah, these people wanted you to be seen as a karmic, and they were trying to block your path. They were trying to block you, and perhaps even for some, even in the court. I feel like they're experiencing the blocking and the endings. The hello, because I saw the hello. Them and the flying monkeys. Okay. These people could have been trying to get in the way of a soul connection. Perhaps you have someone in your energy that could be, maybe that's what you're reaping in some of your harvest. Maybe you're reaping in a soul tie. All right, can you tell me more, please? For a sweetheart. Okay. Well, travel on the side and nice guy endings, the flying monkeys, these people did not want you to move on. You come out as someone very nice and sweet, and this group of people just did not want you to move on. They were trying to get in the way of your path. And this was unfair what they did. This is something unfair what they did. It was unjust. Can you tell me more, please? Change, but there's a change coming in, and that could be your manifestation. You could have someone come in your energy. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Earth angel. Okay. So these people were coming up against an earth angel. How'd that work out for you? Look, we have a community here. We have a community going up against an earth angel. There's a change coming in for you guys now, isn't there? You and your little flying monkeys. You getting ready to have an ending? I can't. I can't with that. Imprisonment in the reverse. Oh my goodness. I can't. These people could not trap you. They couldn't stop you. They couldn't block you. Nothing. They try to travel in the sideways position. They try to block your path, your journey. They wanted to trap you. This community. They wanted to trap an earth angel. How'd that work out for you? Bye-bye. How'd that work out for you? Back and expected it to happen. These people are like, what? They were literally trying to block you. You're not a karmic femme. They were lying and saying that you were karmic. The rituals is giving me like lying. A liar. False narratives, documents, a liar. Divinity, yeah, in the reverse, they did not want you to be on your soul's path. And I can see blocked divinity in reverse. They did not want you to be on your soul's mission. They were trying to block somebody here by causing endings in their life. This group of people, this community of flying monkeys, they wanted endings. It's really sad, sick. Think about it. A group of people going after one person is, in my opinion, extremely pathetic. If you need a group of people to come after one person, you're weak. I'm blunt. I say how it is. I don't care. You're weak. You need a group of people. Especially somebody who's on their soul mission, minding their own business, unexpected money. How many more, please? Surprise. Oh, are you reaping some of this in your harvest? Some surprise money? Did this community try to steal your money? The false narratives, the documents. Did it work out for you, baby? No. Nah. Oh, it's a group of Jezebels. I can't. The Jezebels. Demonic. The lust attachment. That's what it is. The Jezebel, yeah. So, for those who don't know, I always explain it in my videos. That's why I said it like that. A Jezebel spirit is a demon. People are surprised it's Jezebel spirit. Oh, they wanted the unexpected money. They were lying in court trying to get this money, but it didn't work. Falsifying, spreading false narratives. That's what Jezebels do. One of many things. Anything else from me, Spirit? Please and thank you, bottom of the deck. Real love. Okay. The card that fell on the floor was protection. So, if you were getting some surprise, unexpected money, you're protected from this. What this liar was saying, you're still reaping your harvest. You're protected from this person, these people. Yeah, they thought they were going to get a level up. These people are immature. You come out to be someone very innocent. So they attack someone innocent to get them off their soul's mission. And that's why they do it, honestly. The devil will come in to do that. To see, it's actually a test for you too. To see how your loyalty is to spirit. And how it works. Yeah, you're protected because you're in your North Node, you're on your soul's mission. They couldn't do shit. Oh no, they couldn't do shit. I can't. This is what the devil does. This is what the devil does. They don't have a life. Yeah, you're still a son and you're in your soul's mission. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I can't. That falls under unexpected money. The bone, they couldn't get the money. I can't. I hear some other people say they know not what they do. Yeah, they do. That's why there's karma. That's why there's repercussions for your actions. House. Oh, oh my goodness, were they mentally? So they were telling people that you were mentally and emotionally unstable. They could have been lying to the courthouse, but you come out as someone stable. They were like trying to steal your money through lies, slander, possibly even court for some. This is for entertainment purposes only. Oh my goodness, but you come out to be someone stable and it's causing damage, like showing how how mentally unstable they are. Commitment. And that one's under Jezebel. Okay. Trusted. Yeah, people are committed to you and they trust you. Oh my goodness. Tell me more. One more. Boss in the reverse. Okay, so this could have been a married couple that people trusted at one time. They thought they were going to get some sort of level up. But they're over here boohooing because you come out to be stable, protected by spirit on your soul's mission. People, these Jezebels, are surprised that you're getting the payout that they wanted to steal. You're in your divinity. You come out to be someone nice, who's going places. This community tried to cause you endings. They had a group of people, this flying monkeys, trying to cause you endings. That's what they're having. Because you're in your divinity. They couldn't block shit. They lied and said you were some sort of karmic. They sat back and expected to trap an earth angel. They thought it was gonna work. They lied. They even might have done rituals. These people are very immature. There's a change coming in that they don't see coming. You could be reaping in a harvest, and it could be a soul tie. Manifestation. You're getting ready to reap your harvest. These people were lustful. They did it because they wanted the benefit out of it. It gave them excitement or something like that. Lying, trying to steal. Like I said, you could be going in a soul tie. You're balanced. In the distant future, yeah, you could have someone come and told you. You could be intuitively picking that up. You know that these people, look at this. There was an immature woman, and mature woman, but she was in the upright earlier, so that's you. I might have flipped the card by accident. So these people are immature, they're cold-hearted, they lie, they manipulate. You intuitively knew. You come out to be the high priestess. They're not waking up. These are your ops that they made it a job to cause you endings because they wanted to steal money. They wanted to cause destruction to somebody who's high honor. How's that working out for you, baby? You still committed to that? I can't with people. I can't. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, someone here could be speaking up about these two-faced people. Tell me more, Spirit, please and thank you. Energy vampire. Okay. CEO energy. Yep, they were using your energy. They thought that they were going to boss up off of it. Wow. You're the abundant one. Yeah, wake up call. You pulled your energy back and you leveled up. Oh my goodness. Okay, tell me more, please. Breadcrumbing, commitment issues. Yeah, you saw these people were not committed to you. You were looking for, like, people that were loyal, and these people were breadcrumbing you, telling them what you wanted to hear. You woke up and you pulled your energy back, and you bossed the fuck up yourself. These people are energy vampires. It's a match. Swipe right. Okay, tell me more. Hey, you could be calling. They were trying to breadcrumb you to keep you strung along. Making you think that they were the ones for you because they wanted your energy. They were using your energy to get what they wanted to manifest. No filter. Okay. But you're speaking your truth. And people are waking up to it. Okay. Cloud chaser, you're speaking your truth about people trying to get cloud off of you when they're lying and they're manipulating others about you. Speak up. It came out anyway. Speaking up. No filter. You're speaking your truth about these people who are clout chasers. People are waking up. They're seeing you as the boss. They're seeing these people as energy vampires. These people that were just trying to string you along. These people were not going to give you what you wanted or what you needed. They were not committed to you. You're speaking your truth. Okay. Ghosted. Yeah, you walked away. This could have been somebody that you had a soul contract with, but you still ghosted them. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. If they're a little vibrational and they're not willing to, work on themselves and heal, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Sometimes the soul contract, it's no longer good when they're like that. They become a karmic. I don't blame you. What else do we need to know, please and thank you? There's 2 here. Mirror, mirror, behind the mask. Wow, I can't. Someone here ripped that mask right the fuck off when they spoke up. I can't. Spirit. Collective, you ripped somebody's mask off. And now this person has to face themselves. Oh my goodness, people are seeing the truth. You ripped that mask right the fuck off. There's 2 here. You set your bound. Oh, there's 3 here. Red flags, rebound, and boundaries. Okay. Yeah, people are seeing the red flags and they're putting their boundaries up. These people are lonely. They're just looking for some quick replacement for some. Okay. Sugar-coated. Oh, goodness. Someone here is Willy Wonka. I know, sugar-coat shit. Overnight success. Okay, so you're speaking your truth. Perhaps it's... These people were clearly trying to hold you back by some sort of lies and manipulation. It's not holding you back. It's not. It's not. People see behind the mask. These people see these people for who they are. They're not liking their reflection mirrored back at them. Not at all. They're not. They're not liking the mask either. People see them as a red flag. And they look for temporary options to make them feel better. People setting their boundaries up to them too. Collective, you're over here rising up, speaking your truth about what some injustices that were done to you. Big break. Collective. Are you gonna get a big break? An opportunity. DM side, someone may reach out to you and offer you some sort of opportunity. It's gonna be an overnight success. You're gonna have a big level up. Side piece. And that falls on the rebound. So if this, this is just people that just, or a person that has other options. This person treated, if it's not, it doesn't have to be a relationship like that. This is just someone who would choose you last. Unfortunately. They didn't, no, fortunately, because you're not around this person anymore, but they didn't have to treat you like that. The tea spilled in the reverse. They don't want people to know what's been going on. They wanted their secrets hidden. They're not. They're not. They're not. Bye-bye. They're not. Self-care Sunday in the reverse. Yeah, these people do not love themselves. They do not take good care of themselves. They don't prioritize themselves. They're putting your situation, what's going on with you, in front of them. Fake flex. Yeah, these people pretend like they have some sort of money, and with them expecting to get your money, they're walking around pretending like your money's their money. They're spending it left and right. These people do not have the money that they claim. If they even receive that money, they could even been spending their money thinking that they were going to get your money. Are you going broke there? Bye-bye. And then it came out. It came out. Reminds me of Batman, Two-Face. This person would betray you. These people, they're not loyal. They pretend to like you to your face. Behind your back, they're talking all kinds of shit. And clearly, they could have been doing this to a court. situation single. Yeah, because they did not want you to be in some sort of connection. They were trying to take your money and your love. They were trying to destroy you from every angle. But you're sitting here, and this is what's speaking up. This is what's looking at me. You're speaking your truth, no filter, speaking up about these clout chasers trying to steal from you. Everyone's seeing behind that mask, not you ripped it right off. Can I get one more for under the Spill the Tea reverse, please? Brand new. Yeah. You popped out and you showed them, didn't you? You're looking good. You're on to a new beginning. It didn't work. You put your boundaries up because you saw the red flags. You ripped that mask right off, and now these people have to look at themselves in the mirror. Someone could reach out to you. You're moving on up to the east side. You're doing real good. These people, places, and things, they don't treat you with any sort of respect. They didn't want you to spill their secrets. You are popping up and you are showing them while they are sitting here being two-faced, pretending like they got it when they really don't. They did not want you to move on. They did not want you to love yourself because these people don't. It's all projection. Once you realize that, yeah, they thought they were going to get a level up. Payday. And these cards, I like them, but they are so wide. These are big. These are big ones. Yeah, very wide. All right, I'm gonna have to split them. They're hard to hold because they're so wide. All right, what do you got for us, please? And thank you. Evaluation criteria, unfair assessments. Yeah, see, they made unfair assessments about you. They lied because they wanted a level up. These people were not fair. Twin flame. Tell me more. Bang. Warning. Yeah, these people didn't. These people were unfair. They didn't want anything to be balanced for you. These people were just taking advantage for gain. And it says it on here, too, for gain. Skips necessary steps to gain an advantage. So, yeah, these people were lying, making false statements and accusations to get gain. And, further along, they were trying to make you look imbalanced. They wanted to be balanced. Or at least appear that way with the fake flex. People are fake. They're trying to look like they're balanced, but they're not. Yeah, see, look. Endless pushing up yeah, see, these people wanted you to keep pushing that boulder up a hill. And keep going and keep going and keep going. You saw the warning signs. You got out of there. You saw that these people were just, like, going out of their way. They had, unrealistic expectations for you as well. I feel like these people expect so much and put in very little to nothing. Infidelity, yeah. They were trying to cheat you out of something. The money. For some of them, they were trying to cheat. They could have been cheating on you as well if this was a relationship. Person or people just cannot be trusted. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Honor. The pursuit of honor led to, inflated stories and distorted truth. I can't. Shredder. I feel like these people were trying to hide your authenticity. It says on the honor card, you place your worth in others' hands, allowing reputation to overshadow authenticity. These people are not authentic. They were trying to cheat you out of your authenticity, but you were like, shred that shit. I don't think so, baby. I don't think so. I noticed this. I see your patterns. It's not happening anymore. And that falls shredder and wondering, I see you, and I'm moving away from you. Germination. Okay, prevents future issues, addressing root causes, pressured beginnings, the future roots, issues from their source. Yeah, see, they were trying to get some sort of stability out of you. You were their source. And with Energy Vampire, you were their source. With the Earth Angel, Starseed, High Priestess, you're high honor. And that card did come out. You're very high honor. You have very high spiritual ranking. Whether you know that or not, but now you do. Man, these people were using, they thought that they had it. They thought that they had it. You had to block these people. You did. You had to get rid of these people. You saw the warning signs and you moved. Accordingly, these people were lying about you, trying to get some sort of payout. And self-discipline. Yeah, they thought they were lying. They could have even been okay with the cheating and self-discipline. You saw what you needed to see. You didn't act like them. You didn't act like them at all. You were self-disciplined. They thought you were going to act out of character to prove that you were crazy. But it didn't work. Secret weapon. Yeah, and that was your secret weapon. You didn't do what they expected. And it was a fatal blow to them. I can't, Spirit. These people are trying to get you to act out, which is emotional abuse and reactive abuse. Yeah, they were trying to string you along to get you to act out, and it did not work. The puppet. They thought that they had you. They thought that they had, but Germination, you got rid of these people. You shredded them. You saw them for who they were. You got the warning signs. You're like, I'm putting more work and effort into this, and you guys want the balance off of me. It's not happening. You're cheating me out of this. You guys are lying and saying doing whatever, so you look honorable. You're trying to say I'm doing this and that and the other. Right? But I'm over here self-disciplined, and that was my secret weapon that put a final blow to your ass. Good for you, Collective. Good for you. Nice. You showed them. You popped out when you showed them. They underestimated you. Don't you love that? Oh, they're probably like, oh, I thought I knew Collective so well, blah, blah, blah. No, Claire, you didn't. Clearly you didn't. You had to go make up lies. Oh, that's so pathetic. Imprisonment. Okay. It looks like they're stuck. And if they were lying to a courthouse, falsifying documents, information, agreements, statements, that card did come out. Bye-bye. You fuck around, you find out. You fucked around with a high-honored person. Your ass is about ready to find out, bye-bye. Your ass is about ready to find out. Gossip, I can't. Escape. Oh, there could be some gossiping about them going to prison, and they would just want to run. And there could be gossip about them trying to trap you, and for some, they could have even been trying to imprison you. Falsifying statements and agreements. Yeah, look, now they're all lonely. Nobody wants to deal with them. Oh, that worked out for you, bye-bye, huh? Backfire, bitch! Digital whisper. They could have even been trying to fuck with you digitally online. Perhaps even trying to hack some of your information, your accounts. I'm trying not to say it with my face. Pathetic. I'm not Willy Wonka. I don't sugarcoat shit. I just say how it is. I like that about me. Two. Straightforward. Very honest. I'm blunt. Wow, that's a lot, Spirit. But I am going to take independence. So you're over here independent. You rejected these people. Gambling and deadline. Someone here with escape and gambling. Yeah, it's a gamble for them to even try to escape. If this is court, they could even try to be taking a gamble coming towards my collective. Let's hope not. They could feel like time is running out, that they need to do it. Can I get one more, please? I'm not sure. I think I did those ones already. Let's try these. Just one. Thank you. Malfunction. Oh, I can't with this malfunction. Okay, so that's not going to go really well for you now, is it? Yeah, this person could be freaking out too. They're not healing at all. They're not. Yeah, your independence. See, independence and imprisonment falls under one another. So for some of these people, they could be trapped. Spiritual jail. They could even be going to jail while you're over here with your independence. They thought their gossip was going to help them get away with whatever they wanted, but it's not. And these people could be trying to mess with you online. It could even be an online footprint of what these people were doing. These people being rejected for their actions. They ran out of time. And they could also be freaking out right now. And now they have to push it up the hill. I'll work out for you. Bye-bye. How'd that commitment go to that group? Can't. Alright, I'm going to get some tea leaf and then close it out. What's some advice from my collective? Danger, especially in money matters, but it was in the reverse. So you could be getting some money. Okay. Any other advice from my collective? You need to defend yourself. Okay. Family sorrow in the reverse. Short journey in the reverse. I'm just gonna let that go. It went like across the room over there. Preserve and you will overcome problems in the reverse. What else do you got on the table, please, Spirit? Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Can I get one more? Please and thank you. On the table, please. Thank you. Chain of events that will affect your life. I hope this was helpful for whoever needed to hear it.